What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. So, yeah, in my last video that I posted, I talked about what losing was and what it took to be a winner. The one decision that it took. And so once you make the decision to commit and you commit yourself to that one idea and live by it every single day, it's going to take a certain recipe in order for you to become successful. They say it takes 21 days to build a habit. Whatever the case may be, you really, really, really want to focus on the 8 steps that are going to help you become successful in anything in life. It could be your career. It could be in terms of family relationship. It can be in terms of your personal life. You can use these 8 steps to success in really any aspect of your life. So that's what I'm going to run through today. I don't have too much time, so I'm going to make it short and sweet, straight to the point. So the first one is have a great attitude. Having a great attitude is so important. It's like the most important one. That's why it's number 1 on the list. When you have a great attitude, it really sets the tone of your entire day. Your day sets the tone for your week. Your week sets the tone for your month. Your months add up to your years. Your years add up to essentially the life that you live. So it's really important to have a great attitude. Why have a mediocre attitude when you can have a great one? Greatness is always better than, anything in between bad and great. First one, have a great attitude. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself that you're going to have a great day. Don't let your day be determined by the uncontrollables around you. You can't control other people. You can't control, the way their attitude is. You can't control the weather. You can't control traffic. So don't let your attitude be, predetermined by these outside factors. Make sure that you're the one that decides that you're going to have a great day. The second one is be prepared. Make sure that you're prepared the night before for whatever you're going to be doing. So if you have work in the morning, you want to make sure that you pick out your clothes, make sure that everything's ready to rock and roll, the dishes are done. So when you wake up in the morning, you have a nice clean kitchen, and that your mind is free of clutter. You have everything prepared. Yesterday I spent the night with one of my really good friends, and me and him literally just stayed up all night planning our entire week out. Planning exactly what the month was going to look like and breaking it down to down to the T as to what are we going to be doing each day, what is our goal financially, what is our goal, to educate ourselves. Now we're prepared. Now we know exactly what I'm going to be doing each and every day and what I have to accomplish this week to become successful. After being prepared, you have being on time. Everything comes down to time. Time management is so important. You can't really be successful without, having great time management skills. Time management can determine whether you're going to fail or not. Time management is why people get fired. Time management is why people get promoted. So it's really important to make sure that you're the one managing your time effectively. They say if you're on time, you're late. If you're 15 minutes early, you're on time. It's a little tip I would recommend that you guys live by. It's pretty comes in handy. So have a great attitude, be prepared, be on time. The next one is making sure that you work your full 8 hours is what I call it. Now, you don't necessarily need to work your full 8 hours, because for those of you guys that are, in school, those of you guys that are entrepreneurs, those of you guys that work 9 to 5, after you're done and you go home, if you're a parent, your day's not over yet. Like, you still have to work. So, if you're writing a book and you're an author, or you're trying to, run a business, and your day's not done as soon as 5 o'clock hits. So make sure that you live your life by a compass and not necessarily a clock. Living your life by a compass means make sure your day is done when you know it's done. When you've gotten everything that you needed to do, finish, complete, check it off the checklist, cross it out, then you're good. So drive your life by a compass, not necessarily a clock. Those people that, go to happy hour at 5 o'clock, good for you. However, you're not going to always get everything done. Just because it's a certain time of the day doesn't mean that, you're free and relieved of the duties that you need to do to become successful. After that, you want to make sure that you're working smart, not hard. That's what the next one is. Work smart, not hard. So think of something that you need to do and think, what can you do to make it easier for yourself? Instead of having to physically do it yourself, can you hire someone to do it? And that will free up space in your time for you to do something else. So make sure that you really analyze the things and the projects that you have going on in your life and see, what can I do to work smarter, not necessarily harder. After that, we have number 6, which is don't lose your attitude. Number 6 is going to be don't lose your attitude. It's in there twice. Out of the 8 steps that I'm listing, the first one starts off with have a great attitude. The 6th step is don't lose your attitude. I'm going to emphasize on this one more time. Do not lose your attitude. Don't do it. Don't. No. The reason why is because it's so easy for you to start your day off with a great attitude and say, you know what? I'm going to have a jolly G day and I'm going to kick ass and I'm going to have a great time and nothing's going to affect me. Nothing's going to stop this from being the happiest day on the planet, right? Then 4 o'clock hits and you're like, oh my God, so-and-so won't stop complaining. I can't wait to get out of here. My manager's bothering me. I have to go home and change the kids' diapers. Oh my God, the house is a mess. My in-laws want to come over. These are all a million examples I can give you trying to relate as to okay, traffic. Traffic is the number one attitude destroyer. Then you're sitting there, you start screaming, other people look at you, don't know if you're on Bluetooth or if you're just going, crazy. So it's really important to make sure that you maintain a great attitude. So, you gotta recognize when you're starting to lose it, because it's a lot easier to keep your attitude than it is to lose it and try and get it back again. So maintaining your attitude and really taking a second, just being like, you know what, take a deep breath, let that slide. Nothing's gonna stop me from achieving my goals. As opposed to losing it and then trying to get it back. Once you lost it, normally it's really hard to get your attitude back. So make sure you maintain that awesome, killer attitude that you're going to use to be able to get to the top of the mountain and succeed in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. The next one is the step 7, which is one of the most important ones out of the 8. It's know your why. Know your why. Why are you doing what you do on a daily basis? Why is it that you want to go to medical school? Why is it that you want to become an entrepreneur? Why is it that you want to travel the world? Why is it that you want to fall in love? Why is it that you want to, start a family? Whatever the case may be, and you wake up every day and you strive to succeed and become a great person, why? Why are you doing it? And if you've realized, really sit down and think about why you exist and what your purpose is on your daily basis. This is going to be huge and very detrimental. It's going to play a major role and impact your life. Why? Because when you know why you're striving to succeed, for example, I want to retire my mom. I want to be able to provide her with things that she's never had before. I want to be able to take her to a car lot and say, pick whatever car you want and buy it cash on the spot. Make sure she never has to pay for a thing ever again. That's my why. So if that's my why, do you think anything in the world is going to ruin my attitude? Because if my attitude gets ruined, it means I don't accomplish my goals. So if it rains or someone sends me a rude text or, there's traffic or my car, I got an fender bender, that's not going to stop my attitude. That's only going to drive me to want to perform harder and better and faster. Why? Because my why, my step 7, it's going to make sure that, I can't, the reason why I'm creating all of the greatness and the goals that I'm trying to accomplish and crush on a daily basis is because of my mom. Nothing's going to stop me from getting and hitting that goal. So if your why is big enough, nothing's going to get in between you and you accomplishing your goals. So really think about what your why is. And number 8, the last step out of the 8 steps to success is take control. Take control of yourself. Take control of your life. Take control of who you are. Take control of your day. Your day should be like a bull coming at you. And you need to grab it by the horns and ride that bull into the ground. Because it's your life. So don't let it be determined by outside forces or things that you can control. It's really important that you make sure that you take control. And if you take control of your life and yourself and your destiny, you will be successful. Now, I suggest you guys make a checklist of these 8 steps to success. Have a great attitude. Be on time. Be prepared. You want to make sure that you're working your full 8 hours and driving your life by a compass, not a clock. Making sure that you work smart, not hard. Make sure that you don't lose your attitude. Know why you're doing everything that you do on a daily basis. And last but not least, take control. If you do these 8 steps to success and rate yourself 1 out of 10 every single week, or try and master at least one of them every single week, I guarantee you will be on your way to success faster than those that are around you. And I really, really, really hope that you guys are able to help spread the knowledge and, you know, impact those around you, so this way we can all actually achieve greatness together. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope this helps you out in the rest of your week. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll be hearing a lot more of me upcoming throughout the week. And I will see you guys soon. You guys have a great day. Kick ass, take names, snap necks, cash checks.